Yo, what's poppin', my peeps? It's your boy Crooks the Great, back at you guys with another UFC 4 video. And today's video is real special because it's a video to put every spammer on notice that daddy is home. I'm not gonna take y'all spamming me no more in UFC 4. I'm over it. So I'm using Israel Adesanya. We're going up against TPT Gator. Now, if you guys haven't played this guy, he's absolutely ridiculous, man. He's ridiculous. He's real irritating to fight. So we're going to try to do our best with Israel Adesanya. You see him taunting me right there. But I know he ain't going to do nothing other than try to spam me at some point during this fight. You already see he's going for the slip hooks. He shoots for the takedown. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad. So we need to work back to our half guard, which we do so successfully. I'm not really too worried about this guy on the ground just because he's ass cheeks. He's ass cheeks. I'm not going to cap at y'all. He really is really bad when you get down to the nitty gritty of the game. I mean, I just rolled him with Israel Adesanya. And he's John Jones. 95 top game against 90 off the back. Absolute trash. Anyways, we're just trying to control him here. Trying to keep him on the ground. Get this little bit of control time in. That's not going to happen. Gaining that GA. We're going to posture up. Hit a strike to the body. Just taking our time. I'm not really too worried about it. I really want to get back to the feet, but he did get a good little sweep in, you know what I'm saying? Good little sweep. Goes for side control. Let's see what he does with it. Doesn't really seem like he's really trying to do anything. Blocking, elbow into the head. Trying to stall out. You know, just simple cheeser stuff. Goes for a crucifix. That's not happening. That's not going to happen at all. We go to half guard. Now, we just want to keep him out of crucifix and out of side control if we can. I'm okay with him going top mount because I know he's not very good on the ground. So him finishing me in full mount is not going to really be a thing. So you see he gets up off of the ground with John Jones. Who does that? Who does that? So we're just taking our time. We're still getting a readout for what he's going to do on the feet. Is he going to try to hit me with one of those broken spin kicks to the head? It seems like he just wants to grapple, which is fine with me. It is what it is. All I got to do, it actually makes the fight a lot easier for me if this is his game plan, because he's not going to get much damage off on the ground. So we can stay here all day. I just got to get damage in on the feet, which I know I can do, and keep him out of positions like this. He was able to sneakily get into crucifix right here. He's going to rain down some solid elbows. I'll give him credit. He has a little bit of ground and pound, but he can't block that transition, so we get out of there. Hit that punch flick, and now we're back in the side control. So, unfortunately, we let him get in a bad spot. It is what it is. It happens sometimes, so he might win this round just based off of this ground and pound. But now you see he's just stalling out. He's not really going for trying to put himself in a position to get ground and pound strikes off. Just going for side control, trying to be a little irritant, like a lot of these guys really are. We're just punching to gain that GA just in case he tries to go for something. He goes for the crucifix again. That's not happening. And he's just going to ride it out. And that's the end of the first round. The only thing that he did land in that fight in this round is that he was able to get the crucifix. But we did get that nice solid block counter uppercut. We got a good oblique kick to the leg right there. So, I mean, it could really be anybody's round. But I would say, just based off of the way that the ground and pound went in crucifix, I'd have to give him that round. But who knows? UFC 4's judging criteria is real shifty. But as you guys can see, he's not really going to do anything. He's not really going to do anything. He hasn't cheesed me yet on the feet. He's just been shooting for takedowns. But I know that cheesy-ass Osotogari trip is going to come if I get him in trouble. As well as probably some spinning elbows. Like right there, a jab spinning back fist. Right on time on the feet. He does some cheesy-ass shit like that. Tries to go with the jumping switch kick to the head. We punish him with a nice little three-piece. Now you guys see I'm in southpaw. And I'm in southpaw because of that Osotogari trip. As he actually got a nice... He made a nice read. I'll give credit where credit is due. He made a nice little read me going down to the body. But I'm standing in southpaw because I'm anticipating him to try to go for those Osotogari trips if we're in the same stance. So for those of you guys that are watching this that are new to the game, if you're in the switch stance, if you're in the opposite stance of your opponent, they can't Osotogari trip you. So this is very useful against guys like Henry Cejudo, John Jones, Anybody that's doing it with Piotr Jan, just be aware of that. So there he tripped me, but I was able to get back up to the feet. And now you see I'm just kind of still getting the read for him. How can we really expose this style of play? He's popping out that jab because that's all he has. He doesn't have combinations. And I know a lot of you guys are going to say, well, Jon Jones doesn't have good striking in this game. Yes, he doesn't have the best, but he has more than just a fucking jab. Let me tell you that. He has a good lead body hook. He has some solid kickboxing combinations, especially against somebody like Israel Adesanya. He matches up fairly well. I'm not going to cap. So there's the Osotogari chip as soon as he got into southpaw. So I knew that shit was coming. So now, you know, just got to be aware of him standing in the same stance as me because he did switch to southpaw to go for it. He's able to block that transition, but we do get sprawl. So let's see. Oh, look at him. Now he's actually advancing. Oh, something new. He's trying to go for ground and pound right here. Look at him. We're able to block and post up. I'm going to try to go for the full guard. This guy actually knows how to deny. But we deny him that back mount. That's not going to happen. Not going to happen one bit. He pre-denies the full guard. So that lets me know I can probably maybe hit him, set him up with a backside transition. He goes for sprawl just because, like I said, he's not really trying to do anything. So we go for half guard just to not let him drain our body health just because it's a 5-rounder. We go for full guard. He's able to get top mount. But like I said, I'm not really too worried about him here. We block that transition. Immediately get back to half guard. It ain't nothing but a chicken wing. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. It's nothing. We're punching to gain that GA. We get max GA. Immediately back to full guard. He tries to posture up. We're not having that. And we hit the get up. Now, second round hasn't gone good because we did get rocked. But, no, it is what it is. We're just chipping away. Taking our time. Popping that jab straight out. Hit him with a good hook after the bell to let him know. You know what? This is it, my guy. This is it. So not a very good second round. That second round went to him because he did get that rock off of the semi-good read that he made with the pull counter uppercut. Just, you know, I'm not even going to say anything about pull counters in this game. But in this third round, we need to pick it up. I got to read for what he's going to try to do to us on the feet. So now we can kind of create a game plan and execute it. So we're chopping out those legs just because Jon Jones has weak-ass leg health in this game. That's like the only health stat that he really has weak stuff in. This guy hits me with a spinning back fist as I was going with a calf kick. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Launching off body kicks. Now you see we switched into orthodox because he is in southpaw, so I don't want to get hit with that Osotogari trip. Just because we did get rocked, we need to get damage off on the feet. So now you see me being a little more aggressive, and that aggressiveness got us that drop right there. It's exactly what we needed. So now we're pressing him up against the fence. Not overcommitting on shots because he is starting to go for those spinning elbows like I said he would earlier in the fight. I would fully anticipate him trying to go for one of those broken kicks as well, those spin kicks to the head. So we switch back to southpaw because he is an orthodox, so he's probably going to try to go for those Osotogari trips because now we're just picking up on what he's trying to do and we're piecing him up. He's trying to press forward and we slipped straight him as he was trying to go for that cheesy ass back fist again. Hit him with a good knee and there it is. There's the Osotogari trip. You see how quick, I'm telling y'all, how quick people go for the Osotogari trip when they're in the same stance. That's why we're just switching stance. We're able to block a transition and we're able to hit the get up. So we're back to our feet. There's a double leg. We deny that this time because I know your cheesy ass was going to go for it. Take the back. Hit that leg and immediately go for back sitting. Now, I'm not going to cap to y'all. Like I said, I'm done getting cheesed by cheesers, which means if we get people in back sitting, we are going to go for rear naked choke. So I'm not going to cap at y'all. I normally don't do that on my streams, but you know what? I'm over it. I'm over it. Y'all done pissed me off enough. Your damn UFC 4 cheesers, bro. So going for back sitting again. We block that backside transition right there. Punch him one time. Go for the rear naked choke. But wouldn't you know, the dude actually knows how to block it. Oh my God, man. Some of these guys be playing like they don't even play the game at all. We block that full guard. Gonna posture up, roll into side control. Now we're just trying to control him because we did get a knockdown and we did get another rock. So we've got this round in the bag. Try to hit the posture up, but it's not going to go through. Yeah, allow him to block it. And he's going to try to go for an armbar, but you know what? I'm honestly not too worried about it. I do have low stam, but not too worried about it. I know he's going to be worrying about that slam as he just took away the prompt for it. But we're looking pretty good. We're not moving too fast. That's the key to being good at defending submissions in this game, is really just taking your time, even when you're in trouble. As the round ends right there, just take your time on the submission system. Don't rush. Know the time. Know where you're at. Look at the meters. But as you see, we hit him with a good uppercut right there in the third round. We did get the third round. We were able to start to pull away a little bit in that round. So we're going to see how he adjusts. We're going to see a little bit, probably some more cheesy stuff going into this next round, I would imagine, just because I feel like we're up 2-1. But honestly, you never fucking know in this game. I'm not going to cap. And he's still taunting like he's doing something. So we hit him with a good little slip straight, hurt him immediately, ripping down to that body while we're in southpaw. Look, he switched stance immediately, so we're gonna just be aware of that Osotogari trip. We're trying to get some good damage in on the feet before he hits it. So he switched back to orthodox. Look, he immediately switches, tries to shoot for a takedown, so we switch back. Just keeping him on his toes, because I know he can't reach it. And he hits a double leg right there, unfortunately, but it is what it is. We were able to get some solid damage on the feet, so we're not really too worried too much on the ground. Hit the half guard transition right there. Now this guy needs to do something, man. But he needs to do something that I don't really think he's capable of doing. He needs to try to fight fair and actually execute a game plan instead of spamming back fists and spinning elbows and stuff like that. And Osotogari trips. He would try to go for the get up, but he blocks it. We block him trying to transition into side control. We're able to hit the get up right there. So now we're in orthodox and he is in orthodox as well. So we just need to be aware of that damn Osotogari trip. I know I'm repeating myself a lot, but this is really what I was thinking during this fight. There's a nice little spinning elbow. Shoots for another double leg, but we deny it that time. Then we take his back. Gonna try to jump on the backpack, but he denies it. Watch out for the clinch. There it was, predictable. Once you get a read on clinch spammers, or like on spammers in general, you start to like figure out tendencies on them. So like how I knew he was gonna go for that clinch a little bit ago. So we're just trying to take our time. We got this round in the bag. If we don't get rocked. So we're just trying to play it cool. And there's a spin kick to the head. I told y'all it was coming. I knew it was coming. Because he can't stand with me on the feet. Look at his combinations. Just absolute dog cheeks, bruh. Just straight ass. He can't do nothing on the feet. So he shoots for another double leg. Ain't got no stamina. So we knee him to the body a couple times. Hit him to the head with some good hooks. Try to go for a knee while he was on the cage. He misses on that body kick. We're just out of range for the counter straight. There it is. Spinning elbow. Rip down to the body. Then back up to the head. Look, double elbows coming out. Cheese City underway. Look, this is just sad, man. Just really, real sad. We're just really just taking our time trying to counter the cheese that he's throwing out. And that's the end of the fourth round. Now we did get a rock in that round. He did rock us, but I feel like I did the most damage in that round. So I feel like I got round 4 in the bag as well. So 3, 4, and maybe 1. Maybe 1. You know, we're gonna try to seal the deal here with this 5th round. So look, he's switching. There's the Osotogari trip. Real subtle switch, and then immediately going for a broken ass trip. So now we're on the ground. We try to go for sprawl. He blocks it. We know what he's trying to get. He's trying to get the crucifix position, so we go for sprawl again. He hits the backside transition right there. Posturing up, but we blocked that thing. He hits the get up because he knew we were going to sweep him. Trying to catch him with a clean 2-piece as he enters in. And now this is really going to come down to very strict timing because at this point, I know his stamina is out. My stamina is not looking the best. But I know one spinning elbow can really do us in. So we got to try to do something to prevent his cheesy ass from winning this fight. I'm not going to cap. Look, 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 look. That 6-12 in the spinning elbow. The Tony Ferguson cheese. But we hit him with a nice clean combination as he tried to go for that Osotogari trip. That's honestly the first time I've ever seen that in UFC 4. Somebody get rocked off of an Osotogari attempt. But we did get it. We'll take it. Got that nice clean knockdown earlier, so we're looking good for this round. He's trying to block counter. So we need to try to mix it up to the head just a little bit more. I don't want to go with a switch kick to the body as he hits another Osotogari trip. I know a lot of you guys are going to say, well, why didn't you go for a switch kick to the body? Because if I throw a switch kick and he times out a spinning elbow, we're going to be in some trouble. He's going for a guillotine choke here just to try to get us deep in the submission. So that way it kind of counteracts that knockdown that we had. Like I said, for those of you guys that are newer to the game and don't know that that does that, it does do that. A knockdown is about equivalent to a deep submission. So those will kind of equal each other out. But we were able to get out of it too soon, so it's not gonna count against us. And now we're in top mount, or we're in top control. So now we're just trying to take our time. Trying to just ride this round out. He ain't going to full guard, baby. I don't know what you thought. I'm gonna posture up. Hit him with a clean body shot, then with a clean straight shot. He's still going for it. Now we need to be careful not to get swept here, so we're gonna go ahead and posture up and get back to our feet. With 55 seconds left, we're looking real good. We just need to avoid that spinning elbow, and we get rocked, and then he goes for that broken kick again. So we hit him to the body. We just need to be careful because he's throwing out them elbows now. Catch him with a clean uppercut, rock him again. Trying to go double hook into an uppercut, but we don't have a lot of stam. Hits us with a nice clean body kick. I don't think he's going to go for another Osotogari chip, but he tried to go for it again, and we made him pay for it. We knocked him down. Going to try to go for stack guard right here, but he's going to hit the get up. And that's the end of the 5th round. I said we had this fight in the bag. I'm not even going to cap it, y'all. I think we have this fight in the bag. I'm not going to lie. 3, 4, and 5 at least. At least. But let's go ahead and listen to the judges' scorecards. Giving them the no respect, too. You better not rob me, EA. You best not rob me. Let me not cap it, y'all. I'm going to lose my shit. And we were able to get the dub over this cheesy-ass John Jones player, bruh. Over the cheese. That just goes to show y'all. Don't cheese. Don't cheese. Because real players will come through and beat your ass and embarrass you. I'm not going to cap. But that's it for the video, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. It'd be much appreciated. I do post UFC 4 content on this channel daily. But until the next video, guys, take it easy. Be safe. And peace, love, and joy to all y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next one.